Here now is Juan Soto as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
Juan Soto
hits it high and deep out to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit hard to the right side. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soto leads off second with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. First offering on its way. Leury Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Moncada could find himself a member of the American League All-Star team this year, and he's had a nice season. Currently second in fan votes at third base.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike. 1-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive to left. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And lo and behold, the White Sox are currently on top of the AL in that category. Eloy Jimenez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1. To nothing. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
Second baseman. Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to speed. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gurriel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-2 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Steven Souza. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the sixth. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Javier Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now another one hit deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
Number 36,
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he rips it on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he pops it up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Mendick. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Leury Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
You
One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In there, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sox leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nothing fired.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Bro? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Danny Mendick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 28.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Now it's 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 2 runs come across.
The second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Happ with a swing, and he connects. Sends this one to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 34 home runs now on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The right fielder, number 21.
To the plate now, Steven Souza, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Steven Souza becomes the first out in the 9th inning. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Kyle Ryan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The 0-1 pitch. The White Sox down to their last strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cubs hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Shane Bieber earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the